iostudy.net.
Hello everyone, this is Danielle, and today in English grammar we're going to learn about question tags. So as you can see here, we have the mind map, and we have 3 different things to talk about today. First, we'll talk about the form of question tags, then the meaning, and finally some special cases. So let's first discuss the form of the question tags. So how to form the question tags. In question tags, we have 2 forms: a positive sentence plus a negative tag, and a negative sentence plus a positive tag. So let's look at some examples here. Positive sentence plus negative tag. First example: there was a lot of traffic, wasn't there? And it's a nice day, isn't it? So as you can see here, we start with a positive sentence and end with a negative tag. Now let's look at negative sentence plus positive tag. Example number 1. You haven't got a car, have you? And number 2. Tim doesn't look well today, does he? So as you can see here, we start with a negative sentence and end with a positive tag to ask the question. Okay, so now let's go to the meaning. We use question tags when asking for things or information, and when inviting the listener to agree with you. So for example here, number 1, you haven't got a ruler, have you? Yes, here you are. And you couldn't do me a favor, could you? It depends what it is. So as you can see, in both of these, we're asking for things or information. Okay, and next we have inviting the listener to agree with you. Example number 1. It's a very tall house, isn't it? Yes, very tall. And Tim was fine after the accident, wasn't he? Yes, he was better. So in both of these examples, we are inviting the listener to agree with you. Okay, now let's go on to some special cases. Here are our special cases. We have let's, shall we? And don't or do, will you? Finally, I'm, aren't I? So let's look at some examples of let's, shall we? First example, let's go for a walk, shall we? And let's go to the zoo, shall we? Now we have don't or do, will you? Some examples here. Don't paint the door, will you? And be good in the class, will you? Finally, we have I'm, aren't I? So here are some examples. I'm right, aren't I? And I'm the next person to have a presentation, aren't I? Okay, so these are the special cases with question tags. And as you can see here, we have the full completed mind map for question tags that you can go back to at any time to reference. Now let's click here for the outline. So now you have the outline here for question tags. You can scroll through this and read through this for more information, further examples of sentences, and more information about a situation. After you're done reading through the question tags outline, you can click here to take the test, to test your knowledge. And in the next video, we'll take the test together. So thank you for joining me in this video where we talked about question tags and the mind map and the outline. So I'll see you again in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.